Hi, my friends, Captain Jason Morton. Now, working on my space station, and I gotta explain my space station to you guys because I came up with this idea when I got so hurt and disabled that I was at Parkview for a week and they started closing down all my accounts. Synchrony Bank started closing down all my because I had a $25 payment for Home Depot that I didn't make. They closed my $5,000 Home Depot card. They started closing down my Walmart card. They started closing down my US Bank cards. They started closing down all my stuff because I hadn't paid on them in 2 weeks. And I was like, what the hell? And come to find out, it was all about the cops in this city and the illegal shit that they were doing. That, they were mad because I was posting on Facebook the truth about things. And they wanted me to shut up. And I said no. I told them to go fuck themselves because I wasn't told I had to lie on Facebook. I was only told I couldn't show top secret information. I wasn't told I couldn't tell the truth. And they wanted me to shut up. They wanted all my accounts shut down because they tried to shut down my Facebook. They tried to shut down my Google. They tried to shut down, everything. But they didn't realize that I fucking worked for Microsoft. They didn't know who the hell I was, like I told you. And I came up with this idea, like I said, because I was disabled. And my knees had swelled up to the size of basketballs again. And I decided then that I didn't want to do this stuff no more. Because I wasn't happy about not letting my kid know who I really am. And not happy about, having to not be with Andrea when I had to go with FBI Martha and leave Andrea and leave McKinley so that they didn't get hurt. And they never understood why I left and why I did what I did. And I had to make it look like it was my fault, but I was told to do it by military intelligence, and I do what I'm told to do. But I'm done being told what to do. And my general said, because I talked to the lady at the state mental hospital yesterday, and I told her, it's time for somebody else to guard this planet. It's time for somebody else to look through computers. It's time for somebody else to watch North Korea. It's time for somebody else to watch Iran, Iraq, Afghanistan's computers. I don't want to do it anymore. I told them. Because they made me out to be a crazy guy and stuck me in a mental hospital. I told them I don't want to do it anymore. I want to make my movie. And I want to hang out and I want to make my house the way I wanted to make my house. But I don't want any of this garbage. I don't want any, and I'm giving away a whole lot of stuff. Bags and bags full of stuff that I'm bagging up my whole kitchen right now. I'm bagging up this will be next. Everything that was in here will be bagged up. All the computer stuff in my shed. Anybody wants computers, let me know. I'm giving those away. I'm giving away all my pots and pans. Like I said, bags and bags, and yeah, these don't have garbage in them. They have, equipment and all those. There's more down there. I'm giving that stuff away, pots and pans and stuff from the dollar store and stuff that I collected over the years, and I'll post it all to Facebook and give it away for free. Anything that I'm not going to use to engineer to do something, I'm just going to give away. I don't care. If you want to donate to my Disabled Veterans Fund, my Homeland Defense Foundation, so that disabled veterans don't have to lose their weapons and get set up by cops in state mental hospitals. And like I tried to tell you, hospitals are in on this stuff, and hospitals are ripping you off and taking your money. And I'm saying taking your money because they're using your tax money. They're charging, $3,000 a visit for you to come to the ER, and they're charging it to the government. And I told you, it's all a scam. It's all a big scam. The $32,000 that was stuck on my credit report when I was in the, Parkview for 7 days in a coma. I mean, they scammed me. And then they put it on my credit report so I couldn't get a car. And that's what first got me started, with at Martha's house. Because when I went to leave and I tried to get a house, they said, you can't get a house because you have this $32,000. And I went to see the lady that eventually got me helped whose sister is Denise Lane, that sent me to Farmers, but they're all connected. Like I told you, the whole thing's connected. My Jeep was connected. All of it's connected together, and they act like it's not, but it is. And I've got them on paperwork, and I can prove it. I've got them on voice recordings. I've got all kinds of stuff. I've been watching them for years, and they have no idea. Like I said to the FBI, come get this dirty server with 10 terabytes of everybody's freaking crap on it from this town, but they don't want to because they already know that this town's dirty as hell. They don't want to get that stuff. That's not what they want. When they broke in, that's not what they took. And it shows what they took, that what they were after was the Blockbuster stuff and all the stuff that I bought from the stores that they didn't want me to take to the tax division because they already know that that's crooked, and I'm going to deal with the tax division. I've already dealt with the state, but I'm letting the federal go because the federal government says they're going to sue me in court, and that's what I'm waiting for. I want that. See, I already told them at the state mental hospital, I don't start the lawsuit. They start the lawsuit. I'm leaving the city one wide open because I'm waiting for paperwork from the city telling me you owe us money. Well, fuck you. I'm going to see you in court. You send me some paperwork that says I owe you money. I'll see you sons of bitches in court. No problem. Just like the state sent me one saying you owe us $1,800 when I only owed them $233. And I got the paperwork right in my bag to prove it. And I went and saw the tax lady. And tomorrow on the 1st, when I get paid, I'll go down there and pay that tax. Because they won't take credit card. And all I have is an unlimited freaking credit card from the government that I'm supposed to put everything on. But I'll put it on my disability money, which is only, $1,800 a month. And they want me to go down and file for the permanent and total disability. And that's fine. I'll go down and file for it because I'm not the one frauding the government. Y'all are frauding the government. If they give it to me, then, because, even my general said, you've earned it. You've done this, been here for this long, and you've done this and done this and done that, and they've treated you like crap. He said, you've earned that money. So just go down there and file for it. If they want to say you're severely disabled and handicapped in paperwork, let them. And when you build something new and you sell it to whoever you want to sell it to, well, you'll make millions of dollars and you'll still get paid by the government. And you can take that money and put it in your VA, into your Disabled Veterans Foundation, which I will.